Let's get this started, yo! Let's get it started. What's up, everybody? My name is Richard, and this is my Cannondale Caad 9 road bike. And this is a super special road bike for me, and it should be for you too, because it's the last of its era. This was the last model in the last year that it was manufactured here in the United States of America. Alright, so let's get into this. This bike here is literally 2 years in the making. 2 freaking years of looking online for the right price, the right color, and the right size, bro. And finally, about 2 months ago, one ended up popping up. So I went ahead and I bought this beauty. So let's see, let's run into some numbers. So I ended up buying this bike pretty much the way you see it today for $250. Now $250 would be a steal of a deal for this bike, except it was missing a lot of the critical components. It was missing the grip tape, it was missing a C, and most importantly, it was missing the freaking group set. So yeah, and as you guys already know that the group sets aren't cheap. So I ended up buying this group set here from eBay for $720. I bought the grip tape from Bicycle Shop for $20 and the C and I bought the C on offer for $20. So that brings my total for this bike for a little bit over $1,000. So on a Saturday afternoon, I decided I'm just going to go ahead and build it. So I went ahead and did that. So that saved me some money on the labor cost. I didn't really have to pay money to build it because that would have added to that cost of ownership. But yeah, this is the bike as it is now, and it's complete, boom, as it is. And it's going to be a keeper pretty much for life because it's awesome and it's rare. And not a lot of people have this bike. Alright, for those of you guys wondering, these are the specs on this Cannondale Caad 9. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, yep, this is the Cannondale Caad 9. So for the seat, I have a giant seat, Ritchie seat post, a generic seat clamp. Move down here, I have the full Shimano R700 group set. I have these little cheap ass pedals here because it's going to be my beater bike that I used to ride around town, so I'm not really trying to do any clip-ons. Pretty much going to be like my brewery bike. It came with these bottle cages. And let's see, let's move on over here. We have the original carbon fiber Ultra Fork. Luckily the guy that had it before me already had an 11-speed wheel set. So that is a Mavic Caesarium wheel set that I have on there. Let's move on over here. We got some grip tape, just some generic grip tape. R700 Shimano levers. Move on over here. The brakes are, of course, clenchers because I don't have the disc brakes didn't exist on this bike. Move on over here. Carbon fiber. Came with a carbon fiber stem. Back down here we have Shimano R700, and finally that. So those are the full specs on this bike. It's an amazing bike, rides awesome. It's a great deal for $1,000. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing. Have a good day, guys.